नमस्कार. जगी होईजे धन्य या राम नामे, क्रिया भक्ती उपासना नित्य नेमे. उदासीनता तत्वता सार आहे, सदा सर्वदा मोकळी वृत्ती राहे. 57 means 57th verse of Manache Shlok by Samarth Ramdas. जगी होईजे धन्य या राम नामे. It means when you have been given the birth of human being after 8.4 minus 1 million births of different species, we can be the worthiest person, a person having lived a fruitful life only if we have devoted ourselves, our life, at each moment, with each pulse beat, with each heartbeat, with each blinking of eye, with each thought process 24/7 towards Ram. Maybe the Almighty God, Jesus, Allah, or Waheguru, whatever you may say, Bhagwan, Mahavir, or whatever the God you offer the prayers. The Almighty, the formless God is only one. There are only different ways to offer the prayers to that entity. Okay. Again, today I am near one college, so a lot of students would be there. Okay. So, Jagi ho is a dhanya Ramaname. Only chanting the name of Ram with your each pulse beat, heartbeat, or maybe Parapashyanti Vaikhari, whichever the way you may think about him, pray, offer prayers about to that Lord. In each kriya means each action, bhakti means vibhaktana sahitya is bhakti, we should become one with the God and do the work. Upasana means whatever penance you are doing, whatever the nitya naimittik puja you are doing, maybe Sunday mass, maybe you are offering 5 times the mass, maybe you are offering morning and evening, you are offering the prayers, you should continue with that. But remember that it is not momentarily thing, it is a 24/7 thing that we are going to do. And it is with the energy of God only it is happening through our body. We are just nitya, means nitya is there, at the same time naimittik is also there, at the same time we are nimitta matra is also there. Nitya means daily you are doing, naimittik means on special day, special occasion you are doing, and nimitta matra means we are one of the person to whom God has made his representative, you can say. Okay. And so we should always be offering prayers at the feet of God with each work, with each pulse beat and heartbeat, as usual we say. उदासीनता तत्वता सार है, सदा सर्वदा मोकळी वृत्ती राहे. It means we'll do all these things, but we'll not expect anything from it. We are not expecting any fruit or anything from that, whatever the prayers we are doing. It is just continuously part of our life. And as mother doesn't expect anything when she does some work for her child, similarly we will do it with without expecting anything. You see, a lot of people are there who are some cleaners are there, students are there, teachers are there. Let us wait for them. Okay, so they are doing their work, everyday work. I'm near one college, and it's good that people are so devoted. That's the way we can create Ram Rajya everywhere. If everybody is devoted, nothing to be left to be done. Okay, so kriya bhakti upasana nitya name. So whatever work we do, just offer that work at the feet of God. Bhakti vibhaktana sahitya is bhaktama. You are so devoted that you become one with the God, with your soul. Your soul has merged with the infinite soul of God. Upasana, already we have seen that every day, whatever prayers we are offering, Nitya and Neme. Nitya means every day you are doing, Neme means with name, means uh, Nitya Neme. So every day morning, some prayers are there, every day evening, some prayers are there, Neme. Nitya means every day, for example, Neme means this is the particular time. Niyam means with discipline you are doing. Udasinata Tatvata Sar hai. Udasinata means we again saw that thing, and Udasinata means that you are not expecting anything. Tatvata Sar, because after offering everything to God, Brahmarpanam Brahmavir, Brahmagno Brahmanautam, Brahmavetena Gantamvyam Brahmakarma Samadhina. Everything is coming from Brahma, everything is happening in the Brahma, everything is going in the Brahma, nothing has happened, nothing is going to happen, nothing is been done at the end of the day. You can conclude that. But we can see happening, so it has come from Brahma Tattva, it is, Brahma Tattva is doing everything with that energy only, everything is doing, done and people are doing, and then everything is going towards the Brahma Tattva. And that is the extract and gist of everything. Just remember, we are over here. It doesn't mean we are doing everything. We have been given energy to do certain things, and that is why those things are happening. We are supposed to be at this place. We are supposed to be speaking and talking to each other at this place. Okay? And we have been made. Nimitta Matra means just a couple of people have come, or a person has come and talking to the people. Okay? In place of me, someone else also would have come, can come, may have come, will come. There are many people, they regular discourses they are delivering in church, Gurudwara, and so many places, temples and so many places. So it's a common thing. It's India. So you should remain Udasin. Udasin means you are not focused on the outcome of something, because you are doing everything perfectly. Maybe outcome depends on several things. I told you last time that I solved the paper perfectly, but I got 0 mark, for example. Next time I solved the paper perfectly, I got 100 marks. It happens, because in open book test and in the closed book test, as I told you last time, anything is possible. If everything is okay, you get 100 marks. Even if everything is good, your answer is wrong, sometimes you are given 0 marks. So everything is possible. But we are concentrating and focusing on doing our work so perfectly, so well, that we should not commit any mistake, any error, so that our work is not happening perfectly. We are focusing on that. And once we do the work perfectly, we study perfectly, we do the work perfectly, then rest of the things are left to the God. We are not so much concerned about the outcome and result. Okay, that will be positive if you do everything positively. That is but possible. But only one person has to be selected out of 100. Everybody has done perfectly well. Then they have to select one person. For example, at that time there are so many other criteria that come into picture. So everything fits perfectly. Then that person is selected. He wants to tell like that. But there is no selection and rejection in the God's process and God's devotion and bhakti. Everybody is selected. Everybody does that because he has infinite infinite people he may pass in his entrance examination and selection. And that's why we are born over here. Everybody is doing the God's work. Only thing we have to realize that. Only thing that we have to do it purely with pure mind. That's very important thing. In the human selection, only one person may be selected. But in God's selection, everybody is selected if you follow the path of purity and piousness and with ethics and values, and you live a life, humanitarian life. And then we know that we have been selected by God, so we remain okay. I'm doing God's work. Rest of the things, I'm not concerned about those things. Udasinata, Tatvata Sara, because I'm doing the work, as Hanumanji said, I'm doing the work for the Rama Tattva. Okay, so I'm devoting everything towards God and I'm doing pure work. So naturally, Tattva means Brahma Tattva, Rama Tattva. So that is the gist of my life, he said. Dehe buddhya tu dasam, jeev buddhya tu dansya, atma buddhya tu meham. I'm going to devote it towards the Lord only. And then sada sarvada mokali vritti rahe. And then everything is been devoted to God. I'm dependent on the God. I'm doing the work of God. I can remain relaxed forever. Mokali vritti rahe. Each and every thought process will be devoted to God only. I trust and I have the faith that everything is been offered towards the God. 57. 58. नको वासना विषयी वृत्ती रूपे पदार्थी जडे कामना पूर्व पापे सदा राम निष्काम चिंतित जावा मना कल्पना लेश तोही नसावा. Whatever wishes you have, whatever the thought process you have, if that thing comes into being, that becomes a roop, that is a form. So that is why you should think positively. You should think about Ram every time. If you think about Ram every moment, then Ram will come in, appear before you. It has happened. With a lot of people it has happened. And that is why if you think good things only, that is why positive thinking is very important. Okay. So everything should be so pure that padarthi jade kamana purupate. Whatever sins we have committed in the past, with those we'll try to think, and our thought process will be there, and we'll become one with those thought process, and our wishes will be like that. So in case you are on the wrong path, wrong things will come into life. If you are on the right path, right things will come into your life. If you think I shall earn millions of dollars, if you think I want this and that, but there is a theory in management that after food, shelter and clothes and everything, then at Maslow's theory is also there. After some time, then above Maslow's theory, there is one thing that self-realization is there. Okay, but in case of money, this is about emotions. About money, after certain things, food, clothes, shelter and all those things, above that, money doesn't give you happiness after certain limit. And that's why we should always think about Prabhu Ramachandra, Allah Mia, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, whatever you may say, or Bhagwan Mahavir, Allah Mia, you may say, the Vaheguru, whichever faith you believe, and do the work for that entity. That entity is everywhere, inside, outside, everywhere it is there. And that entity, Ram, is only Nishkam. Chintita. Nishkam means that Ram doesn't expect anything from anybody, and he is beyond anything, any wishes only, even. So it is infinite. Imagine your soul gets merged with the infinite soul, what will happen? I hope you understand. So try to become such a devotee. Mana kalpana lesha tohi nasa. In fact, we think about Lord Ram, we offer prayers to him, and then we offer the puja to him. There are so many ways in Sanatan Dharma Lord can be praised and offered the prayers to him. Okay, and it also has limitations. As bad things have limitations, good things also have limitations. And we should go on the righteous path, think good and go beyond that. No, don't try to follow the bad path. Always follow the good path and go beyond that. Mana kalpana leshe tohi nasa. Don't be attached to your thought process so that it will harm you at certain point. Okay, thought process, I'm one with the God, then you go beyond that as well. Kalpana leshe tohi nasawa. Go beyond your thought process. Go beyond your thinking and blinking of eyes as well. Go beyond your everything. And then only we can become one with the God. Then only, not with the Deha Buddhi, but Atma Buddhi will become one with the God. We can remain always happy. Always happy. Which entity can live? Only Brahma Tattva. Deha Buddhi and mind attached to body cannot live happily forever. 58. मना कल्पना कल्पिता कल्पकोटी नवे रे नवे सर्वथा राम भेटी मनी कामना राम नाही ज्याला अति आदरे प्रीती नाही तयाला. Okay, 59th verse. If you keep on thinking a lot of things, still not be able to get the God, go near the God. It is beyond that. We have thought over it. Nave re nave sarvatha ram beti. You will not reach to the God. Lord will not be yours. If you think a lot, it is beyond that. Go beyond thought process. Go beyond everything. Get detached from everything. Do righteous work, ethics, and full of values work, but still go beyond that. Mani kamana ram nahi jyala ati adare priti nahi tayala. If you are doing certain work to earn money, to become famous, to become this, become that, become powerful and all those things, then you don't love the God. You love those things only. To become famous, to become rich, to become, biggest pandit, to become the most powerful person and all those things. Ram is beyond that. Ram is the most powerful entity. That entity already have all these qualities. Shadaishwara Sampada, already it is there. Infinite qualities, infinite Riddhi Siddhi that infinite God has. If you love that God, then you can remain one with the God at all the times. 59th verse. Shlok. 60. Mana Ram Kalpataru Kamadhenu. Ram, Kalpataru means, Kalpa means, Kalpataru, Taru means tree. That tree which fulfills your wishes. Kamadhenu means that cow which fulfills your wishes. Mana Ram Kalpataru Kamadhenu. Nidhi Sara Chintamani Kai Banu. Chintamani means whatever you think, that pearl, Mani means pearl, will fulfill your wishes. Ram Nam, chanting the name of Ram, is beyond all these things. Kalpataru, Kamadhenu, Chintamani. Tree which fulfills your wishes, cow that fulfills your wishes, and pearl that fulfill your wishes. If all the three kept in front of you and you ask certain wish, that will be fulfilled. Okay? If you chant the name of Ram, it will take you beyond that. It will take you beyond your wishes. No wishes will be left and you will remain forever happy because you become one with the Lord forever. Beautiful. You become Vibhakta Nasai, there is Bhakta, Yogi, Bhakta. You go beyond all these things and you become one with that infinite soul. जयाचे योगे घडे सर्व सत्ता तया साम्यता कायसी कोण आता. That Lord Ram, that Yehovah, the Father of the heaven or whatever you may say, the Allah, the Vaheguru, the Mahavir, whichever God you may praise, the formless God is there, for example. It is infinite, infinite consciousness. That is ruling not only the galaxies, but infinite universes, infinite dimensions. Not only the human civilization, it is ruling this infinite civilizations and in infinite dimensions and infinite universes. That is the kind of power, energy and everything is there in that infinite God. Taya samyata kaisi konata. There is nothing as equal, as similar and as comparable to that infinite God. That is what it has been mentioned. And that is why we should offer prayers to Him. Offer our each pulse beat, each heartbeat, each blinking of eye, each inhalation and exhalation, 24/7, each word from each cell, each tissue towards the God. That is full devotion. Then only we can get detached from these things and then only we can become fully devoted, we go beyond attachment and detachment, and we go beyond everything. And we already saw that at least mukti should be there, at least kaivalya prapti should be there, at least salvation should be there. Beyond that, there are infinite things. Becoming Sadguru, becoming this, Brahma Vishnu Mahesh is also a state, Samat Ramdas said. And in the Kalpanta, Brahma Vishnu Mahesh also are going to get diluted into that infinite soul of God. So imagine, that is the infinite power that we are offering prayers. We are trying to become one with Him. We are trying to become unionized with Him. And still we are living, a life full of love, compassion, kindness, offering our prayers to that God. With each pulse beat, with each heartbeat, with each inhalation and exhalation, blinking of eye, and from each cell of our body and beyond that. Body is not only cells and the biology, chemistry and physics. It is beyond that. Beyond our soul. Dehe buddhyatu dasam, jivudyata donshi, atma buddhyatu enam. As Hanumanji said, we are beyond this body. We are beyond only small soul. We are beyond the infinite soul. Beyond infinite soul. Imagine what is the, there is nothing as comparable to that Lord. So let us try to offer work is worship at each moment to this Lord and become one with Him. That is the best aim, that is the best wish any human being can have. So let us try to offer such a prayers at each moment, 24/7 throughout our life towards that Lord. It may be called as Ram, Vaheguru, or whatever you may say. Thank you very much.